All right, so now for this unit. This is a engine mount for a 2JZ. I think this would be similar to any of them. I will have to post it in this video in regards of if this is for one JZs or just the JZ family, 1 and 2 JZs, VVTi, non-VVTi. But we have a 335i, I think it's a 2007 E92 BMW, and it doesn't have an engine. So in the process of looking at what engines to run, came across DriftHQ's engine mount for the 2J. Ideally, we prefer to put 2 JZs on everything. It's one of the things I prefer to do if I can. So the reason that we got this kit, which is just the mounts and then the transmission adapter, just to be able to use the same transmission mount. It's just these brackets here. So here you have the passenger side and the driver's side. The nice thing about these is that the position by using these, the engine remains in the same position, or not in the same position. The engine remains in a spot where when you put in your adapter, if you're using a PMC or Adamet or APC adapter, I would assume they all use about the same thickness of their adapters to the 2JZ and then to a BMW transmission. Then you can put your manual, I'm guessing it's either the same thing with a DCT setup, put your transmission behind it and then use the stock drive shaft. That is a very nice feature for me, just because getting a drive shaft is always a pain in the butt, measuring it and getting all that in there. So being able to get an engine mount that allows me to use the rest of the stuff that is manufactured for the car in a OEM fashion that it would fit is ideal, more ideal for me. So that's one of the reasons we went with this one. DriftHQ also sells an oil pickup that has been modified, as well as a oil pan. The reason that you don't see these two here is because we're gonna go dry sump with that 2J on the BMW. So we opted out from using the pickup or the oil pickup and the oil pan, just because we're gonna go with the dry sump. So we shouldn't experience issues with clearance, because it's just gonna be a oil pan that has the different AN fitting outlets for the scavenge that goes into the oil pump. So we're gonna be running pretty much the same setup that you saw on our Time Attack Lexus GS300 that has the Ross Performance dry sump system. So without further ado, let's open these so you can see kind of like the quality of DriftHQ. They make really cool stuff. So, all right, so this is the driver's side. And you can see how nice this piece is. Just how not only has it been manufactured, welded, and then I think this is powder coated. So it's a nice finish, and you know, they have their logo there for DriftHQ. So this is the driver's side. So we'll leave that here. And there's the passenger side, as you can see. Similar piece, really nice finish, really nice quality from the DriftHQ. So these are the parts of the sides that would go into the engine. And then here, these are the parts where you would get in the engine mount that goes in here, and then you're all set up with, and it uses the OEM BMW engine mount that goes here. So my thing already ripped, so not sure how that happened, but okay. Now I got one of these pieces. I think it goes on the side of the transmission mount. I thought I was supposed to have 2 of them, so I'm surprised there's only 1 here. Let me look at the description online. So, and these are the bolts. I'm guessing, let's see, I'm only seeing, okay, so there's 4 of these. So I'm guessing these 4, I'm guessing these 4, I don't see instructions. So I'm guessing these 4 here are, I only see 1. So it's very possible that it's only on one side that I need this. Oh, I need to bring a transmission mount. Let me just bring it, hold on. Transmission mount here. So the holes line up. Again, I need to look, because I think there's supposed to be 2 of them. So I might need to get in touch with them if I'm missing one, because I only see 1 of them. But I believe it should be 2 of these, not just 1. However, all of these bolts, these here are about the same size. I see that there's nuts 2 of them here. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'll have to look. But initially, there will be 4 of these. So that's where I believe that these silver ones would go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for each mount. And then here you have 2 long and 2 short. So maybe it's just one of these. Maybe it's just one of these. And the long one is for where the adapter is. And then the short is where the adapter isn't. So we'll find out. I'll post it in the video when I reference to this unboxing, and you guys will see it. And then I'm gonna just, because I have them, I'm gonna install them on the engine. It's not clean, but I just wanna see how it looks. May drop the engine on the car just to get the visual of how it sits, and then, you know, start working on tearing the car apart later. So, but yeah, for now, that's the unboxing video, I guess, and we'll leave it at that, and I'll confirm on these. I don't know why these 2 nuts are here. Maybe these 2 nuts are for when you put this on, when the engine mount goes into the engine mount bushing, I would guess you would call it. And then I would just use the nuts on this side and on that one. So maybe that's what it is. Like I said, I didn't see any instructions from DriftHQ on these. I only got this here. So it's possible there are no instructions, and that is what you need to do. But again, I'll post it on the video and you guys will be able to see it. Cool.